the robot wizard at RealSense, the robot wizard, Chris, and his dog, Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I'm glad you brought him here with us with you. Okay. And he speaks about hello, Chris, when robots recognize you. Let's have fun.
It is fun. Thank you, Claudia. Well, hey, everybody. This is weird because I can't hear you. Like you're all on headphones. So my name is Chris. I promise I won't read the rest of the presentation. I'm here to talk about when humanoids and robots start recognizing people. Like today, they can discover people, like, person, but we will soon see robots say, hello, Adam. Hello, Mike. Hello, Penny. And I'm with RealSense, and everyone knows us from the stereo cameras. They're on all the robots out here on the floor, the robot eyes. But we have a brand new facial authentication camera, and everyone's doing boring things with it, like access control readers, like for your office doors. But I want to put them on robots. I want to put them on all the robots so that maybe only Adam and I can control Whiskey, but I want to bring Mike a beer on Whiskey's back. So that's my dream, okay? Now, there's, I don't know, how many of you have seen the movie Humans? Or it was a series called Humans. It was 10 years ago. It was a UK movie about everyone having their own humanoid robot. Like it feels like it's really gonna start happening now. I'm gonna show you a 1-minute clip from the movie. Hopefully the audio all works. And this is the initiation. This is the bonding process that the series Humans thought would happen on how you would become an operator or a bonded authorized user of the robot. So listen for a minute.
On the tablet, and you'll have it configured in no time. There she blows then. Your brand new synthetic. Unique styling, one of a kind. Standard domestic profile installed. That'll cover all your basic housework. I'll leave you to crack on.
Right then. Dandelion 3, Waterfall 2, Hummingbird 1, Seashell.
Hello. I'm now in setup mode and ready for primary user bonding.
I'm the primary user, Joseph Hawkins. Joe.
A DNA sample will be taken for identification and security purposes. This information will never be shared with any third-party organization. Hello, Joe. I'm now securely bonded to you as my primary user. It's very nice to meet you.
That means she's ours.
Okay.
Yay!
Right. Now what do we do?
All right. Now, I love that series. If you haven't watched it, I think it's more appropriate today than it was 10 years ago. So I think we'll still shake hands with our humanoids that come into our house, and we'll bond with them that way. But of course, we won't be doing DNA. I don't believe that's a thing. But I think that they will use like a RealSense facial authentication camera. And we've talked to humanoid companies have come to the booth. And they want to put them maybe on the chest or underneath the RealSense cameras on the face of the robot. But I have a demo for you. So what would a talk be without a little bit of live hacking, a little bit of demo? So I am going to hack the planet. Hang on. Okay, so it's a little small. I apologize, but I'm gonna load this thing up. It's a short little Python script that basically I built, and I don't think the speech recognition will work, but we'll try it. I have a backup plan if it doesn't. So what you're seeing here is, can you hear it, by the way? Awesome. So what you're seeing here is the robot, the humanoid. This is my idea. I wrote this morning. It's my idea that when you reach out to shake the hand to bond with the robot, it's going to want to know who you are. It's going to want to enroll you as the primary operator. And then I'll be able to say, okay, now Adam, Mike, and Penny have access or authority to give my robot commands. So right now it's in this mode looking for the user. So I'm gonna step in front of this camera, and hopefully it says, "Hello, Chris." There we go. So I have now bonded with my robot. So I should be able to do things like, well, let's see if the speech recognition works. It probably won't, but we'll say, "Follow me." All right, backup plan F, following Chris. So the robot ideally would not take commands unless it's from an authorized operator or primary user or someone I've designated control to. So then I can say things like, "Hey, stop, robot." I can't actually hear what it's doing, so let's see. It crashed? That's wonderful. Hang on. I actually think I hit the wrong key. I hit the S key for stopping the app, not stopping the robot. Okay, let me get in front of it again. Hey, there I am. Please get me some coffee. Coffee. I mean, ideally, I could say, "Bring Adam a coffee," and that would be that, and a beer this afternoon. We'll space this out. So let me quit this demo. That was really all I had. I believe that this future is obtainable right now. The RealSense product, facial authentication, it's got C++, Python, REST APIs, like literally 3 lines of code. You can have it enroll your face. Another line of code, you can have it do an authenticate, and then you just tie that right into your mode of operation of your robot, whatever form factor. I think well, I live in this world of the humanoids in my house. I want one for every member of my family. I think the practical use case today is factory operations. I think where you have cobots or you need to necessarily have skilled operators in certain environments. These robotic arms, I mean, you've seen these things are massive. Like you walk around the floor, these arms are massive. They should only be controlled by authorized people with the proper skills at the right times. And you don't necessarily need them to log into anything. The camera just needs to be somewhere in the booth where it can see that they're the ones issuing the commands, even if it's typed commands and not spoken commands. So does anyone have any questions? Like raise your hand if you do. Otherwise, this is the fastest talk in the show history.
So feel free to ask, but we have a hand mic here. So that's now for the mission nach besten Schick.
Thank you for that question. It's almost like I staged it. Oh, no, thank you, Adam. So yes, this camera is available right now. It's called the RealSense ID Pro. It's a facial authentication 500 series camera. Believe it or not, this tiny little thing, I'm showing you the sides of it, it holds 10,000 faces. They're face prints. So they're basically like a computer hash. Like if you take something, you get a hash of it. This gets a vector read of your face, puts the hash of your face on this camera, 10,000 of them. So there's no cloud, There's no reverse engineering to get the face back from the template. All the facial authentication is happening on this tiny little camera in about a quarter of a second. So like, and you can put it in loop mode. So it's constantly like making sure if you're issuing lots of commands that this thing is constantly making sure that the command it heard is the is authorized by the person with that's enrolled in the right, the face. It has other things like pose detection, like if I needed to be in this pose every time I commanded my robot to do something, that would be awkward, I guess, for my humanoid. But for maybe in a factory, maybe that's normal. Maybe I have to be like in the booth or something with my hands like on the keyboard or something. It's got anti-tailgating, other stuff. Oh, spoofing. This thing is run through, I'm going to mess up the certifications, but like NIST verified, and there's some other ICE something level 2 certification. But what that means is this camera has also been tested against things like the Mission Impossible vacuum masks. So, like the Tom Cruise, they rip it off. It's been tested against real live Hollywood vacuum masks. It's been tested against like you holding your phone up to it with your face or your friend's face to try to get through it. It's just like the RealSense robot stereo cameras. It also has stereo lenses inside of it as well. So it's really good at making sure it's a live person. You can select the level also of security. So you can say it recognizes that they're wearing a sunglasses and a COVID mask. It'll still do its best attempt to authenticate you in a low secure environment, or it can ask you to remove your glasses, or like for a military application, it could ask you to remove your COVID mask and everything off your face for rock solid authentication. Thank you for that question. Oh, and our booth. I should show our booth. There, our booth is D29. It's like aisle. It's like right there. Please, another question. Do you believe in this future? Do you believe that robots will also need to know who you are? I believe in that wholeheartedly. So I'm looking to see if maybe I'm just crazy, which is a possibility. I'm seeing nods. That's good. I'm not seeing like enthusiastic horns. Okay. Any other questions? Happy to help. Happy to talk now. If you're embarrassed and shy about this crazy man talking to him, there's other normal people in the booth over there. 29, D29.